Tonight, there are dozens of stranded ice shacks on the Bay of Green Bay. They had to be abandoned after an ice break near Sturgeon Bay left nearly 70 anglers stuck on the ice in need of rescue. Tonight, NBC 26's Eric Kress looks into why the story doesn't end there.
With the assistance of the Coast Guard, DNR, Door County Sheriff's Office, and local fire departments, 66 people were rescued from the Bay of Green Bay on Thursday. And now, all the equipment has to be saved too.
Maybe 20 shacks and maybe a couple four-wheelers left.
Tom Drzwicki with Bayside Ice and Marine Recovery was there on Thursday, but he doesn't anticipate his services being needed for much more, being that the ice break will likely freeze over soon.
They will tow them off the ice with just a couple missed days of fishing or a couple missed days of guiding.
But for those who haven't had a vehicle or ice shack taken off of the ice, Drzwicki says it can be costly if it ends up at the bottom of the lake. And we're not talking about hundreds to thousands of dollars, but much more.
Probably thousands to thousands. It's closer to that.
And the stress for folks who didn't get their equipment off the ice in time doesn't stop there. The DNR tries to work with people to make sure their equipment gets retrieved, but the clock is ticking.
If they go through, there's a 30-day window that those ATVs and UTVs would have to be removed. If they're not removed within that 30-day window, citations can be issued.
Conservation Warden Jeff Lautenslager says after 30 days, you could be fined up to $380 every single day your vehicle sits on the bottom of the lake. And if your ice shack ends up sinking, the fine drops to around $200 a day.
It's a last resort, but citations can be issued if need to be.
For the anglers who endured an ice fishing experience unlike most on Thursday, the cold weather will likely prevent citations for sinking equipment coming into play.
I have full faith that they'll be retrieved safely and we won't have any issues.
But just in case you were wondering if you could part with some equipment by making it disappear in the water, let's just say it's not a safe bet. In Sturgeon Bay, Eric Kress, NBC 26.
Just so glad all those anglers are safe tonight, Eric. Thank you. Having insurance could save you quite a bit of money if your equipment does sink and you need it to be retrieved. It's still likely going to cost you several $1,000s, though, to get the job done.